Hey everyone, welcome back to another parent-child workout with me, Andrew, and
Teddy!
And today we're going to do something slightly different to our previous formats. We've got a full body HIIT routine to start with, followed by an ab focus routine. The first half of the workout is going to be 7 exercises where we're going to be working for 30 seconds on each exercise with a 20-second break in between. Once we've done all 7 exercises, we get a 1-minute hydration break. So make sure you've got your water bottles with you. We don't want anyone getting dehydrated. After that, we move on to our ab routine. Again, another 7 exercises where we're going to be working for 30 seconds with a 20-second break in between. Before we can get going on our workout though, we need to get our warm-up in. We're going to do a 2-minute warm-up, and it's really important so we get our blood flowing around our bodies and we do not have any chance of injuring ourselves during the actual workout itself. So let's get the timer started and let's get into position. Right. The first warm-up exercise is going to be a very simple jogging on the spot. Okay, let's get going. Right, this is, yeah, you can also add some punches in, get that upper body moving, that's a great idea. Okay, this is all about getting that blood flowing around our bodies and getting that heart rate up. Okay, nice work there. Once we finish this jogging on the spot, we're going to go into shuffle abduction, or shuffling and opening the gates. Ready? Let's go. Okay. Good work. Yeah. Sorry, I think I miscounted the left one. My bad. Good work. Right. Now we've done that. Next one, twisting toe touches. Okay, so feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. This hand touches those toes, and this hand touches those toes. You ready? Let's get going. This one is a good one to loosen up the back, and some people call these windmills.
And I call them airplanes.
Airplanes?
Yeah, because when you're pretending to be an airplane, you go like this.
Okay, yeah, we've got the guy who's got wings. That's a good one. I haven't made that one before, but I like it. Right. Once we've done those, we're going to move on to our side-to-side lumbar twists, okay? This one's getting down on the ground, putting our feet flat on the ground, ankles together, knees together, and then we roll our knees to each side, one after the other, trying to keep our shoulders pinned to the ground. That should loosen off your back nicely. Oh, okay. Right, all good. Up we get. And now we move on to groin hammy stretch. Okay, again, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Bend down, put your elbows inside your knees, push them out a little bit, and you should feel that across your groin. Give it a couple of seconds, and then we move up and we touch our toes just to get a stretch in our hamstring, and back down into our groins. And then up again. Good work. Right, last one, jumping jacks to get the heart really pumping. Do a quick 10 seconds of these. Let's go. Good work. Nice. Okay, we're about to go into the we're about to go into the workout here. First one, lunging touches. All right? Oh, sorry, lunge touches. So we should be doing a plyo lunge and then touching the floor by our front foot. Try and get both feet off the ground at the same time. If you can't do that, an easier version is a step back lunge, a reverse lunge, and just touch the floor. Okay, but if you can, try and keep those plyo lunges going for the full 30 seconds. Okay, we've got 3 seconds left. Let's keep going. Good work. Nice one, guys. That's the first exercise down. Okay, after that, we've got prisoner squats. All right, let's just straighten this up quickly. There we go. Okay, prisoner squats. Feet shoulder width apart, hands behind your head, not too much pressure, and we're squatting down and up. All right, try and keep that chest upright, that back flat, and that gaze forward. We don't want to see anyone bending from the waist, otherwise you're going to hurt yourself. All right.
And when you're up, don't make your legs, before you go down, don't do this because you're putting your legs straight, but just keep your legs coming straight and you go down.
Yeah, you want those knees tracking over your toes, but not going in or out. Good work. All right, after that, we've got our jog and kick. Some people call these messies. You see a lot of Premiership footballers Well, La Liga football is doing them.
Or Champions League.
Or Champions League, exactly. So it's a bit of a warm-up exercise, but it's good for us to get our heart rate going and to keep that stretch on our hamstrings. All right, so you want to be kicking opposite leg to opposite hand, so across your body. Good work, Ted. Right, we're nearly there. We're halfway through now, guys, so keep going. All right, nice little jog in between and a good kick. Try and get that kick higher every single time. All right, when you get really good at these, you can get them up to your head height. Last one, well done. Okay, right, 20 seconds rest. Next one, we have got frog squats into a jump. Okay, so we're going to be doing 3 frog squats into 1 jump. So again, frog squats a bit like the warm-up. We're going to be elbows inside the knees, pushing out. We do that 3 times and then into a jump. All right, let's get going. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and jump. And now 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Good. We're halfway through now, guys. Okay.
10 more seconds.
Keep going. I know this burns on your quads. If it's burning, it's working. It's burning, but it's good. There we go. Okay, right. 20 seconds more break now, guys. Okay. Now, next one, we're going to go into sprawls. A quick demo of the sprawls. Okay. Stand up position. Drop down. Press up position. Feet up to your hands and come up back into a press up position. Let's go. Good. Try and get your legs a little bit wider, Ted. There you go. So legs, you want to bring your feet outside of your hands to get yourself nice and stable. There you go. So try and bring your feet a little bit wider. There you go. And stay flat on your feet. Perfect. That one's a good one. Keep going. Last 5 seconds now. This one's a tough one. Good work. Nice one. Well done. So, you may have heard me saying there, you want to bring your toes and feet wide in your hands and get a real stable base before you come up. All right. Oh, whew, that one got me out of breath. Okay, another one that's going to get you out of breath is high knees, which is our next exercise. Ready, Ted? Get going. Let's go. High knees. Pump those arms at the same time. Get that heart rate really going. Okay, I'm imagining I'm racing Usain Bolt. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Keep going. Try and beat him. Last 15 seconds, really push it. Keep going. Woo. Ooh. Right, keep going. Arms and legs. Try to get those knees to waist height. Last 3 seconds. Good work. Woo. The heart is going, but this is the last exercise, and it's a killer. The classic press up.
And then it's a 1 minute.
Then we get a hydration break after this. Okay, so press up position. Try and do a tricep press up, which means keep your elbows close to your body, come down, chest to the floor, and up. If you can't do this, then come off your knees. Feet off the ground.
I'll be doing the knee one.
Yeah, you do a slightly easier version. You push those knees a little bit further back, Ted. It's going to make it a bit easier. Okay? There you go. All right, good work. Good work.
Your stomach should not touch the ground.
No, but your chest should. Okay? Last one. Good work. All right. That's all 7 exercises done. We now have our hydration break, so I'm going to grab a bottle of water. Okay. Whew. We've got 1 minute here. Before we move into our ab routine, okay? So all of them, all the next exercises are all going to be core focused, and we're going to be either lying on our backs or in a plank position. So we'll run through those together. Teddy will be doing some slightly easier versions. I'll be doing some slightly more difficult versions. But for now, just taking some water. And I hope you're all well and coping okay with this lockdown and homeschooling and everything. This really helps Teddy and I, a bit of a bonding session, but it's great to get moving as a family. Okay, Let's get going with the first the first ab exercise is going to be a classic crunch. I'm going to turn my cap backwards. Right, we're lying on our backs for this one. Knees off, and we're crunching up. Okay?
So we're using our abs for this one?
Yeah. Oh, we're touching heads there. So, yeah, using your abs. You don't want to be putting your hands behind your neck and pulling your head. We do not want that because we don't want to strain our necks. So this should be led from your chest. So try and keep your neck still, and everything comes from your core, and your chest should be leading the way towards those knees. Okay? Keep going.
The knees do nothing, they just stay up.
Yeah, there you go, right. Next one, we're lying on our backs again, and we've got a reverse crunch. All right, there's two ways of doing this. Reverse crunch with both feet off the ground is this. All right. If you want to do slightly easier version, do one leg at a time, like this. All right. I think I'm going to do the hard version. What have you got, Ted?
I'm doing the hard version with you.
Ah, good man. All right.
Easy version looks a bit
Ooh.
easy, a lot too easy for me.
A bit too easy for you?
Yeah.
We'll see what that's like at the end of these 7 exercises. Our core should be pretty tired. We're in the last 10 seconds on this though, so keep going, guys. Oh. Try and slow it right down on the way down.
Oh no, I drank too much water.
There you go. Whew. Yeah, you've got to be careful about how much water you're drinking.
I drank too
Oh,
much.
it's good to drink a lot. It's tricky if you drink loads when you're working out though. Right, next one. We've got a classic plank. Okay, so you go over onto our arms. The plank position is this. Okay, so what are the key points here with the plank?
You should stay in push-up position, but your hands go together.
Yeah. So that means we've got to keep our butts down, but not on the ground, and we don't want to see them up in the air, so nice and flat. Okay, if you want to make this more difficult, you can bring your knees in like this. So I'm going to do the last 10 seconds with my knees coming in, just to really try and wear those abs out and hit those obliques. Good work, right, rest. Okay, now we've got scissor kicks. So again, this time we're back on our backs, watch our heads. Okay, hands flat on the ground, both feet off, and we're going to be alternating our legs like this. All right, 3 seconds to go. Let's get going. Okay, if you want to make these slightly more difficult, the key point is to bring your toes to your body. So you want to pull your toes up towards your body. This is a tough one. All right. The other way to make it really hard is slow the movement right down. All right. If you're finding this both too hard, you can put a foot on the ground in between each scissor, just to take that pressure off your abs. Also, guys, when you're doing all of these movements, you want to keep your lower back pinned to the ground. We don't want to see you arching like this. You're going to put a little bit too much strain on your lower back, so really try and keep that lower back pinned to the ground. All right, next one, we're back on our backs. I'm going to be doing feet crossovers. Okay, so that's this one. Crossing like this, one over the other, alternate feet, so right foot over left foot over right, and so on. Again, if you need to take a quick break in between the 30 seconds, we're halfway now. So you've got those feet, relax your abs for a little bit, a couple of seconds, and then get straight back in it. But always try and keep this lower back pinned to the ground. So really be pushing down on those abs and keep that core tight. Good work. Right, we are nearly there, guys. Second to last move here, we've got a Russian twist. So again, we're sitting up, keep your feet off the ground if you can, and we'll be twisting from side to side, both hands. If you need a slightly easier version, put your feet down and keep twisting. But if you can keep them up, do that for as long as you can. We don't want to see you rounding over like this either. So again, try and keep your chest up and your shoulders pulled back. And then try and keep that back flat as well. And just keep moving throughout. We're over halfway now.
If you're doing the hard version, try and balance on your buttocks so you don't fall over.
Yeah. Balance and core stability. That's what we're practicing here. Good work. Right. We're back to, sorry, not back to, we're at the final exercise. We've nearly made it, guys. Right, this is side plank. Okay, so we're gonna come on our sides, stack your feet, lift yourself up, and we'll be holding that for 15 seconds before we move on to the next one. All right, let's get going. So just a static hold. You wanna try and keep this hand on top. Oh, you're a bit closer, Ted.
Yeah.
Okay, last 5 seconds on this side before we switch. All right, quick switch. Woo. Oh, we can turn around. There you go. Just go. There you go, perfect. Last 5 seconds. Good work, well done guys. That is it. That is the exercise done. Woo-wee. Right, as you can see, I am sweating. Teddy, get a sweat on that one? Sort of. Do you have fun?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we'll let that go. There we go, we're off. Right, guys, we appreciate it. Thanks very much for joining us. We hope you had fun. Hope you keep enjoying yourselves, moving with your family. You know, it's a tough time for all of us, but like we said before, you know, keeping your physical wellness up is going to help with your mental wellness. Okay, good luck, guys. You got this, bud.
I have something to say.
You left a man hanging. Don't worry. Say what you need to say.
I have something to say. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, guys. Appreciate it. Look at that. Well done. All right.